left. So if there's anything you want to say, you have a lot of young fans that look up to you. Is there something you want to tell them?
You talking to me?
Yeah.
I said Allah Akbar.
Yo, Smirk. Yo, listen, we love you, brother. You just stay strong. We rooting for you. We hoping you get through this, man. And we can't wait till you. I can't wait till you get out. We gonna lock back in. You feel me?
Yeah, you know that. I got you, buddy.
Always. Luckily for Akademiks, Akademiks actually got a phone call from Lil Durk straight from the penitentiary. Basically, how Akademiks got this call is basically from Loose Cannon's wife. Loose Cannon actually was transferred from Brick Baby to another penitentiary cell where Lil Durk was housed at, and basically Loose Cannon's wife hooked up with Akademiks to get the call with Lil Durk right when Akademiks was on stream. Now, throughout the interview or phone call, Chrissy Mills basically kept interrupting Akademiks, and you could see in Akademiks' face that he was very he was like, "What the fuck you doing?" Yes, thank you.
Yes.
Go ahead.
Yeah, so
unmute your mic on the live.
Oh, okay, perfect. Yeah, Smirk, man, 100%. I don't know why that's happening. Yeah, Smirk.
No, go ahead.
Yo, the whole hip hop waiting for you, man. I think we miss your presence. I know we locked in, and I seen what type of spiritual journey you was on. So, like, I'm hoping you keep that up, man.
Yeah, you know, ain't nothing changed, bro. I just been focused on life, you know, my family and stuff like that. I'm trying to learn how to speak Arabic again.
Basically, Lil Durk told Akademiks that he's basically focusing on his family, talking to his lawyer, and actually working a little bit on his Arabic. But what surprised me in the whole interview is like, Lil Durk recently just dropped a brand new album, maybe like a few weeks ago, and he has barely even heard of it. Like, how did that whole process of you being in jail and outside you dropped a full album and you haven't heard none of it? I mean, about a month ago, Tory Lanez basically constructed a whole album in prison and put it out with the help of some people from the outside. But versus Lil Durk, he ain't even listened to the album. What?
What you been working on? What you got going?
Man, just, you know, hip hop is hip hop. You know, just did like some Kanye interview not too long ago. But you know, man, this shit boring out here without you, bro. You know?
Yeah, I'm really, you know, I got a lot of stuff going on, bro. I ain't really too much focused on too much stuff that is like negative no more. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, I feel you on that. You know, we was bumping your album over here. How is even releasing that from, you know, where you at right now? Cause your fans love you.
Honestly, I ain't heard it.
Really?
Nah, you know, they were telling me about the few songs, and they'd tell me to call back. I wouldn't call them back like that. But they was keeping me updated. But I ain't heard nothing. You know, this is like a box of hell. You know, we don't get no news, no talk, no nothing. If you don't call or somebody send it to you on the computer, it's a wrap.
So basically, Ak and Lil Durk is just carrying on in this conversation. But what really irks me was Loose Cannon's wife, Chrissy, or whatever, however the hell you say her name, she kept asking dumb ass questions. She just kept agitating me. She just kept agitating me. She basically gonna ask Lil Durk on the phone, like, are you good with your family? What's your relationship with your family? And he was like, what you mean? It's like, he just told you he's basically talking and focusing on his family and his lawyer. He just said that a few minutes ago.
Well, other than that, I just read to myself.
How the fam been?
The family?
Yeah.
My family good. You know, I talk to them. That's the only people I talk to is just the family and my lawyer, for real. Just keep my spirits up, keep my energy pure.
How's your relationship with your family now that you're in there? Is it closer?
Huh? What you mean?
Like, are you closer with your family as far as your relationship? being up in there talking to them every day?
I don't get what you're saying. You saying like as I'm close to my family?
Yeah, like now with all that's going on, has it brought you guys closer?
I always been close to my family. I'm a family man.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
Yes, Smurf.
Basically, the phone call only lasted 10 minutes because it seems like when you're in the penitentiary, you don't have a long time to even talk on the phone. But that was plenty enough time for even the academics to ask what he had to ask and get the important stuff out the way. But Durk actually has a chance for a brand new bond hearing because basically the information that was presented in court is kind of debunked. Even though back in December his bond hearing was denied, but just because even though he offered millions of dollars, basically it's just some lyrics in the song that was presented that kind of confirmed that he did the hit, but his attorney actually proved that wrong because documents actually show that this song was actually made 7 months prior to the shooting of Quando Rondo's brother in that incident in the streets that day. So now Lil Durk actually has a chance for a new bond hearing, and hopefully he'll actually get out and actually have a fighting chance with this case, because right now it doesn't really look good, but it's a glimmer of light out there. It's just a glimmer of light. But the most important question is, what is your whole thoughts on this Akademiks call with Lil Durk? I mean, it's nice to hear Lil Durk on the phone call confirming he's cool and everything's all right behind in jail. Put that in the comment section below. Don't forget to hit subscribe. And until next time, I'll holla next time on Black TV.